Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a bunch of packs for patrons. We have 6 packs of Throne of Eldraine, 3 Eldritch Moon, and 2 Modern Horizons. So without further ado, let's introduce the patrons. We have S.P.N.K.S. So he gets 1 pack Modern Horizons, 1 Eldritch Moon, and 1 pack of Throne of Eldraine. Let's rearrange things a little here. Next up we have Brian Simmons. So he's after 2 packs of Throne of Eldraine, 2 packs of Eldritch Moon, and next we have Anton Peterkin. Gets 1 pack of Throne of Eldraine, and finally a new patron, Oscar Cinto Estrada. Thank you for becoming a patron, sir. So you get 2 packs of Throne of Eldraine and 1 Modern Horizons. So let's see how we're going to do this. We'll rearrange things a little, give a bit more variety there. Looks good. Alright, let's get started here. S.P.N.K.S, thank you for being a patron, sir. And long-time fans of the channel will notice a bit of a difference this time round. This is due to the new YouTube rules and regulations, so hopefully won't detract from the experience so much. And to new viewers, thank you, welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some pack-cracking goodness. We have Ardenvale Paladin, Misford River Turtle, Thrill of Possibility, Silver Flame Squire, Sporecap Spider, Out Muscle, Mystic Sanctuary, Unexplained Vision, Knight of the Keep, and Uncommon's Mystical Dispute. That's actually a pretty decent one, I'll set that aside. Shambling Suit, Lock Dragon, and the rare is Lovestruck Beast, Creature Beast Noble, 5/5 for 3, with Heart's Desire, single green, Sorcery Adventure, create a 1/1 white human creature token. And the creature portion, Lovestruck Beast can't attack unless you control a 1/1 creature. Alright, set that aside. Oh, this is a spicy meatball. Drown in the Lock foil. Alright, set that one aside as well. And a plains, and we're on an adventure. Alright, so I'm going to have all sorts of cards mixed around here. Let's continue with Eldritch Moon, and if you hadn't noticed, the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Okay, Eldritch Moon, we have Dawn Griff, Crossroads Consecrator, Thraben Foulbloods, Alchemist Greeting, Ironclad Slayer, Laboratory Brute, Prophetic Ravings, Thraben Standard Bearer, and Uncommon's Blood Mist, Drownyard Behemoth, Eldrazi Crab, what the heck is that? Hamlet Captain, and the rare is Bedlam Reveler, Creature Devil Horror, 3/4 for 8. Whoa! It costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard, and it has prowess, so whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 to end of turn, and when it enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Alright, and we also get one of these flip cards. Vilden Pack Outcast flips around into a Drone Pack Kindred, and there's a peek at something else here. A foil rare Spell Queller. Not bad, some nice foiling on that one. And a checklist and a spirit token. Okay, doing pretty well so far here. Modern Horizons up next. I think these are the US packs. Yep, so everything's in the traditional order. Sometimes throws me for a loop with the Japanese packs. Okay, we have Bogarden Dragonheart, Phantasmal Form, Enduring Sliver, Viashino Sand Sprinter, First Sphere Gargantua, Trifocumbra, Shelter, Shenanigans, yes indeed, Defile, Winter's Rest, Uncommon's Rot Widow Pack, Ravenous Giant, Watcher for Tomorrow, and the rare is, you are banned, sir. Hogak Arisen Necropolis, legendary creature avatar, 8/8 for 7. You can't spend mana to cast a spell. Well, how do you cast it then? It has Convoke and Delve. Each creature you tap while casting a spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. Each card you exile from your graveyard pays for 1. You may cast Hogak Arisen Necropolis from your graveyard, and it has Trample. So a spicy pool there, and a snow-covered forest. You get the Ravenous Giant, I'll put that in as well, and an Angel token. Speaking of, oh wait, foil Angel token. So we'll put that one in. And speaking of which, the Chaos boxes next month will have an angel theme. You heard it here first, people. So stay tuned for that. That ought to be a fun series. Okay, so there we are, S.P.N.K.S. Thank you for being a patron. I'm going to go to Anton next. Throne of Eldraine here. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's see what we can get. We get a Bartered Cow, Moonlit Scavengers, Bargin, Fell the Pheasant, Tempting Witch, Fling, Scalding Cauldron, Barrow Witches, Corridor Monitor, Garenbrig Paladin, and Uncommon's Giant Opportunity, Archon of Absolution, Red Cat Melee, and the rare is Wildborn Preserver. Not bad. Creature Elf Archer 2/2 for 2. Flash and Reach. Whenever another non-human creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X +1/+1 counters on Wildborn Preserver. And a Swamp. Love that artwork. And MTG Arena card. Okay, so there we are, Anton. So we'll pop this one in here for you. And next up we have Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron, sir. So what are we cracking here? This is Eldritch Moon. Sometimes hard to tell the purple packs apart. We have Olivia's Dragoon, Desperate Sentry, Ingenious Scarb, Zombie Horror, Weirded Vampire, It of the Horrid Swarm, an Eldrazi Insect, Fogwalker, Stencia Innkeeper, Ironclad Slayer, Contingency Plan, Uncommons Emrakul's Influence, Haunted Dead, Courageous Outrider, and the rare is Thalia's Lancers. Oh yeah, yay! This is one they were churning out by the millions in the foil version in those mystery boxes. Creature Humanite, 4/4 for 5 with first strike. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And we get a Wilden Pack Outcast, flips around into Drone Pack Kindred, which I think we just had already. Checklist, and a Human Soldier token. Okay, so not the craziest pull, Brian, but we'll see if we can do better in these next couple of packs here. Okay, we have Crystal Slipper, Bartered Cow, Moonlit Scavengers, Memory Theft, Rosethorn Halberd, Brimstone Trebuchet, Crashing Drawbridge, Tall as a Beanstalk, Barrow Witches, Weapon Rack, Uncommon Steelclaw Lance, Sir Alan the Lion's Claw, Mad Ratter, this bloke is hilarious, and the rare is Castle Lochthwain. So land enters battlefield tap unless you control a swamp. You can tap it for black. For 1 and 2 black, tap, draw a card, then you lose life equal to the number of cards in your hand. And a Plains and MTG Arena card. Okay, back to Eldritch Moon. Looking for Eldrazi weirdness here, I think. We have Choking Restraints, Boon of Emrakul, Spring Sage Ritual, Woodcutter's Grit, Whirling Ghoul, that's creepy, Bold Impaler, Guardian of Pilgrims, Displace, Terrarian, Uncommons Repel the Abominable, Whispers of Emrakul, Murder, and the rare is a Mythic. Tree of Perdition. I don't know that it's the greatest Mythic. It's a plant, creature plant, 0/13 for 4. Has Defender tap, exchange target opponent's life total with Tree of Perdition's toughness. Yes, a tree. Have you done crazy things with the tree? Leave a note in the comments. And we get a flip card here, Cryptolith Fragment. Flips around into Aurora of Emrakul. An Eldrazi Reflection, apparently. Island. And a Human Wizard. That is like no wizard I know of. Very creepy. Okay, final pack here. So at least we got a Mythic for Brian. Yay! Okay. We'll see if we can do better in this last one. We have Embereth Paladin, Prized Griffin, Wishful Merfolk, 7 Dwarves, Giant Skewer, looks like somebody's cooking some dinner there, Curious Pair, Unexplained Vision, Knight of the Keep, Red Cap Raiders, Creature Goblin Warrior, Mystic Sanctuary, Uncommon's Hypnotic Sprite, Deafening Silence, Arcanist Owl, and the rare is Worthy Knight. Creature Human Knight 2/2 for 2. Whenever you cast a Night spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. With a mountain and a giant token. Alright, so there we are, Brian. Thank you for being a patron once again. We'll tuck this stuff in here, and we got you a mythic at least. Okay, finally, rounding things out, we have Oscar. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's dig into it, see what we get in your first month here as a patron. Sometimes people get the crazy pulls in their first month. We have Didn't Say Please, Weaselback Red Cat Creature Goblin Knight. I just find that artwork hilarious. Foreboding Fruit, Curious Pear, Flutter Fox, Crashing Drawbridge, Ginger Brute, there he is, Loxrain Paladin, Witch's Cottage, Sorcerer's Broom, first the uncommons, Glass Casket, Kenrith's Transformation, and I think there may be a ban. Do you think Oko is going to be banned? He may have already been banned by the time this goes live, but I'm thinking there might be an Oko ban. I just can't see anything otherwise. Leave a note in the comments what you reckon, if it's before any announcements. And the rare is Feasting Troll King. Creature Troll Noble 7/6/4/6 with Vigilance and Trample. When he enters battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, create 3 food tokens. You can sack 3 foods, return him from your graveyard to the battlefield, activate this ability only during your turn, and we have been trolled! Yes, okay, so there we are, Oscar. And a foil Crashing Drawbridge with a Plains and MTG Arena card. Okay, so continuing on, more Eldraine goodness, and stay tuned, coming up probably next weekend we'll have the Patreon live stream where we do the Patreon snap packs. Always a fun time. We have Queen of Ice, Crystal Slipper, Silver Flame Squire, Insatiable Appetite, Giant Skewer, Crashing Drawbridge, Tall as a Beanstalk, Barrow Witches, Weapon Rack, Beloved Princess, Uncommons Claim the Firstborn, Shine Chaser, Red Cap Melee, and rare is Oathsworn Knight. Creature Human Knight 0/0 for 3. When it enters battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters on it, attacks each combat if able, and if damage would be dealt to Oathsworn Knight while it has a +1/+1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove a +1/+1 counter from it. And a Swamp and a Wolf token. Okay, so rounding things out here, we have Modern Horizons. Let's see how we do, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, what do we got? Martyr's Soul, Lava Dart, String of Disappearances, Answered Prayers, Changeling Outcast, Bellowing Elk. We're all about the elk today, apparently. Ransacked the Lab, Frostwaller, Volatile Claws, Rain of Revelation, Uncommons Orion, Wonirophage. How do you say that? It's a tough one. Soul Herder. I think that one's over $1 still. Throes of Chaos. And the rare is Giver of Runes. Creature Core Cleric 1/2 for a single white. Tap another target creature you control gains protection from colors or from the color of your choice until end of turn. And a Snow-Covered Plains. I thought that was a foil for a second. Excavating Anurid. And a bird token. Alright, so there we are, Oscar. Let's set this stuff aside for you and see how we do for you with the Patreon snap packs over the weekend. Alright, thanks for watching and have a great day.